Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Out towards the flank. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Has a pop! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Southampton are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Luis Suarez! There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Liverpool were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jonjo Shelvey plays it out to the wing. Big chance! And another time! Oh, real danger here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The defence can get it clear. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Fabinho gets it back. Fabinho is fouled. Gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Ward-Prowse. Chance to shoot. He's had a shot. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played out to the right. Oh, shooting chance! Southampton have a free kick. He's trying the shot. Firmino. Manolas. Alexander-Arnold. Over to the left. Played back in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Out to the left it goes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Turns and goes. Shot a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Battles to win it back. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fabinho. Fabinho. He's gone for it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're already into the second period. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Time to deliver. Now, can he capitalise? Hits one! And the ball's come out! Defender's on the back foot. And he has been fouled there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez gets wrestled off the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's gone for it. It's in. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Manolas.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
And now they can launch a counter. He's got options out wide. In comes the corner. So here comes a substitution. Ward-Prowse plays it short. Driving on, he could shoot here. Hits one! And he's missed it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Jonjo Shelvey. Back into the middle. Goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that. Walker-Peters. Tagliafico. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Looking for a corner. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Walker-Peters. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking to get within range. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hoists it high. It's been played to a promising move. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ward-Prowse. And it's played forward. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a throw. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Towering header! Oh, and a second time! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now shapes to shoot! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Maradona. Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured cut. Going for goal! Sticks it away!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Forward it goes. Nice little flick. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His
Great leap! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Tagliafico. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stepanenko. Luis Suarez. Going through. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality.
Liverpool preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So here it is, what we've all been waiting. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cabella certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Lallana. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Cabella. Ronnie Lopez shoots! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, right?
Jonjo Shelvey. Maradona. He's got through. Timely intervention. Has a goal! So who's he picking out? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It has got through, has a pop! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
He's got options out wide. Has a hit! It's broken loose. Gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. Fired in from distance. Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Well weighted. Of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Tony de Vilhena battles to win it back, and now they can launch a counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. How about a shot at goal? He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alexander-Arnold, and he's going long. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Nicely measured. Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lallana. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And the keeper's there to save. Plays it in.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool have a free kick. Rodi Lopez just brushed off the ball there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Goes for goal! Out to the right. Up towards the front line. Maradona. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. It's come loose. Rodi Lopez. Firmino. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Liverpool are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Lallana plays it forward. Oh, good take and a good... He's gone for it! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Has he found his man? Now the counter. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid.
And he's fouled him there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Luis Suarez. It's got through to him. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Miguel Veloso with a delicate ball. Firmino. Lovely bit of skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No way through there. Pings it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. And a header! Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. This could... He's had a shot! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Veloso. And help's available out wide. And it's hoisted clear. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
He's found his man. Tries a shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Lallana. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Well, it's Tony de Vilhena. And he has been fouled there. Defence has got rid of that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Could move up a gear here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking to get within range. time to deliver. He's dealt with that well. Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is quite a run he's making here. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool get a goal late in the game again. They are such a dangerous side in the closing stages. Lallana plays it out to the wing. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
And the finish! Managed to get it away. Miguel Veloso. Ronnie Lopez. And it's Reine Adelaide. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jonjo Shelvey. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's broken. Has a hit! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Troyes can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and there's chance too.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Fernandinho. He plays a crucial role, Peter, offensively and defensively. He's superb at breaking up opposition attacks, stepping in with an interception or a tackle. But then when he gets on the ball, he instantly switches to attack mode, looking up to see where his teammates are running and usually picking them out. He's hugely effective.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Leicester have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, go along with that. They're strong and competitive, they've made a decent start, and they can kick on from here, there's no doubt about that.
Tielemans. Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
And they've been caught out here. And it's Bertrand. In once more. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Jonjo Shelvey. Hoists it forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Fernandinho. Still goalless. Now it's Vardy. Fabinho. Looks to thread it through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Tielemans. Fernandinho. Tielemans. Winston Reid. Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And back to base. Jerome Boateng. Boateng plays it forward. Looking for space out wide. It's a ball kick. Been taken straight back. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Just brushed off the ball there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Sees it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. Played into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Half-time getting close now. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Fernandinho knocks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Fernandinho. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, nice touch. Fabinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Going for goal! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Needed a better pass there. Leicester have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared.
Leicester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that's where he wants it. Fabinho. Rui Costa. Vardy. Boateng with the slide tackle there. Fernandinho. Has he picked him out? Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Liverpool got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Winston Reid. Rui Costa. Fernandinho. Rui Costa. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Hoists it forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Vardy trying to get there. Vardy. Vardy with the delivery. Gets good distance on it. Luis Suarez. It's come loose. Bertrand does well there, alert. Tielemans goes looking.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busy.
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Vardy. And now the breakaway. He's through, now is he in? He's through, it's 1-0, shoots! He's kept it out just. Bertrand plays it short. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Fabinho. With a delicate ball. Towering header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Leicester have it back and they can go again. Tielemans. Fernandinho. Is up. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. Scintillating performance. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's left his man. And that has been clubbed away. Liverpool have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. And he's there to cut it out. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he heaves it forward. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Good ball, it's found its target. That's gone a long way up and away. Jonjo Shelvey had a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Manchester, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result. He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Luis Suarez. He's got options out wide. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It'll be a throw-in. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Oh, good. Has a pop! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Phillips gets good distance on it. He could be in here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Luis Suarez. He's through the middle and he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Laporte. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well read, he's sorted that out. And he's going long. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And there's a long ball. And back to base. Jonjo Shelvey. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. It's a brilliant interception. And we've reached half-time. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. That's a terrific surge down the right. And help's available out wide. Laporte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's one! Tries to get it forward quickly. cuts it out, hoists it forward, going through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Drives it in. Out to the left it goes. Here comes another cross. Phillips can get it clear. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now, can he cap it? And the shot! This could fall anywhere! Away from immediate danger. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Breaks on here. Hit long and direct. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has a go! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Adrian gets it upfield. He came in hard, very hard. Looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looking to break out here, he's got away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly, right through the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, a bust challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Shelby! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! It's bounced out! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Liverpool really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's on his way. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Shelby! Decent hit from there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Laporte. Out for a throw. Looks to clip it forward. Scott goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fabinho. Lallana. Fernando Torres. Gets away from his opponents. Got a sight of goal here. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that will be the final act. Liverpool claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's great strength on the ball. Back into the middle. And it's been taken straight back. Maradona. Fabinho. Jonjo Shelvey. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That is simply breathtaking!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
And he's produced a beauty. Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Firmino. And it's got through. Chance! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well built.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Curtis Davis drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Back to the keeper and try something new. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Jonjo Shelvey. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! by the keeper. Jonjo Shelvey shoots! Danger averted for now. Trout calling for him to shoot. Great leap! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a brilliant interception. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. They've got to stay calm.
Just brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ball through needs to be good here. Maradona. Brought forward. What does he try from here? That intervention was very necessary. Gets good distance on it.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hogg. Tries to locate someone up front. Plays it long. Firmino. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Goes down, but nothing given. There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Jonjo Shelvey. Huddersfield contested that thriller-minute draw last time. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a loose ball. And that's a throw. Gets wrestled off the ball. Has a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hogg. Hogg is charging up on the overlap. Curtis Davis does well there, alert. He's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets the better of his man. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of up.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he shoot? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lacuna brings it forward. Hits one! Oh, outstanding save.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Defending of the desperate variety. Decent looking ball. Alexander-Arnold.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it, or...
Tries a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, great ball! That's gone a long way up and away. Bacuna plays it out to the flank. Mbenza showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chooses to go back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bacuna. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He's trying the shot. And the ball's come out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bacuna. Away from immediate danger. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures.